Okay, well, I had finished Library of Ruina a little bit ago, and I beat Lobotomy a long time ago. So this is the next installment. Unfortunately, a gacha game, so hopefully my addictions won't come back and bite me in the ass. But I think I should be fine. I think it should be fine. I won't spend anything. I just recently... It's not recently. I, like, 2 months ago, just quit all of the gacha games I've ever been playing to only go back and stream a gacha game. I'm hecking cooked, dude. I'm actually so cooked. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything will be fine. I have to download more stuff? Well, it's okay. We could just chat in the meanwhile. I thought I had to only download the Steam version. That's fine. Hey, Plagus. Hope you're doing good today. Now you can read the lore? Oh, shoot, that is true, huh? Shame they kicked Cap out of Walmart for loitering? Yeah, it's a real bummer. I thought I could just stream in the middle of a Walmart, but turns out that wasn't a good idea, huh? There's a new update every Wednesday. They update this game that much? Holy. Oh, that's the Big Bird. Wait, it's actually gonna be so cool if I could recognize a lot of the... Don't know who that is. I recognize a lot of, like, the monsters. The monsters were more of my favorite part of the game, so I'm hoping that we can see more of that. I'm just in love with, like, monsters, man. Seeing Nastily Beast, man, that was my favorite part of both games. Lobotomy and Ruina and what they do. Monster exploration is my favorite. So, let me read this then, because it's important lore. The City and the Nest. We understand the unique situation you found yourself in. Executive Manager. Oh, so like the first game was like a manager, and then this game is also a manager. Allow us to... Library of Ruina wasn't a manager, Angela was the manager. You were just working for her. Allow us to lay a number of key facts about our world here. In case you have become unfamiliar with surroundings, we live in a massive city divided into 26 districts. Each district has a central area called the Nest, which inhabitants are under the protection of corporate entity. Each district has a central area called the Nest. So they're all governed by a nest. Protection of a corporate entity overseeing. So the Nest protects... Okay, it's... Okay. Got it. Nest is basically like the government. Or maybe less like a government and more of like a security protective area. The corporation protection doesn't extend beyond the Nest boundaries. Dwellers of the backstreets have protected themselves. The wings. This term does not refer to a bird's bodily structure. However, one can't deny... They did bring this up a little bit in Library of Ruina, right? Well, I mean, they did bring it up. It's just explained more here. So I think I could still be pretty familiar with everything, right? Because it's still from the previous game. They put characters in the EGO of the abnormalities is how the gacha system works. That sounds weird. So you roll for like abnormality people, kinda? I guess I'll see it when I know, you know? I'll see it when I see it. The wings are a collective term we use to refer to the 26 kilometers of the city. These wings contribute to the quality of life of the city via astounding technological feats. Oh! Under jurisdiction of the winged cities, citizens of each nest enjoy comfortable and safe lives. However, the changes the moment a wing is snapped or plucked out of its feathers. Historically, the fall of a wing accompanied... What is a wing? So, in terms of the real world, what does the wing do? Is the wing, like... maybe there's not much... Maybe there's less of a real-life correlation. So wings are scientists, they're like technological... They're quality of life insurance people, I don't know. Well, Lobotomy Corporation... I don't want to touch that game again. Maybe one day, actually. I really did like the game, but holy, was that a nightmare. To 100% it was a nightmare. Man. Think if Google had a reality-bending technology. That's basically any... wing. Okay! Okay, that's actually... Thank you, that's really a good way to put it. Oh, hey! I got my ass kicked by this game. A former wing that was, located in Nest L. Money Corp, an energy company that supplied handful as the corporation has fallen since the White Nights and Dark Days incident. And the spot of the Nest L's wings remains unclaimed to this day because of the former L Corp. Electrogrids has encompassed the city, and its branches were built in various places. These branch facilities have all fallen to ruin. The collapse of the wings used just to be able to find valuable goods. Ah. Dude, am I gonna raid Lobotomy Corp? Is that what it's telling me? That's what it feels like. Feels like that's what it's alluding to. That's a little depressing. Hey, look, it's the Library of Rudia things! Hey, look, it's the little icons! Oh, well, fan service already for myself. I know those things! Is that White Knight? The Golden Boughs within the depths of the Lobotomy Corporation, the production of technologies what's left of it. Its appearance is exactly as the name suggests, a tree branch radiating a golden glow. Your objective as an executive manager is to obtain Golden Boughs? I actually don't know how you say that. Bows? Bows? Does. Bows. I'll just say bows. Of course, any citizen of the city would be attracted by the promise of the infinite possibilities I am possessed. The task of retrieval will not be as easy as grabbing goods from a convenience store. We implore you to collect all of the golden does. I think it's pronounced like bows, golden bows, with a prudent decision making. They're making it out to sound like a survival game. So I try to keep myself as very not know as possible. So I think there was one time I did boot up this game for a little bit to see what it was, and it was mostly text-based, and the combat seemed to be similar to Library, and that's all I know. I try to keep myself not in the know as much as possible. I was just trying to see if the game would work to stream on my PC, which I recently upgraded, fortunately enough, so I can handle this game. I can handle most games now. I can play this game now. I don't think I read all of the... Okay, it started. I didn't even click anything. Alright. Combat tips. Clashes occur when the attacks of the same power target each other. Okay, got it. I don't know what that means. Huh?
눈을 감아도 마찬가지요.
Oh, shoot. Wait, did it keep my previous account? Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna delete this account that I made sure to check if the game could run. And we're gonna start a complete new one. Now, where do I delete my account real quick? This is already a mess. Close account tag. Oh, where? Account. Close account. It's in the settings. Saved your old content. I didn't play too much into this one. I just wanted to make sure that my game could work. So I'm pretty sure I didn't even read that much at all. Close account. If you close the account, all the gameplay and purchase will be deleted. We're giving you a 7-day grace period. And then we can start anew. I spelled it wrong. Okay. Bro is a bot. No, wait, don't call me that. Eh? The account is cloning the culture. You can recover the account. Oh, what do I do here then? Fuck! Hey, you know, I actually really wanted to read more of this. Actually, you know, and it gives me a good amount of time. Oh, why did I check this? Why did I check this before? I thought I already deleted the stuff. I'm an idiot. Okay, you know, it's good. It's good. We can read this. Abnormalities. Lobotomy Corporation used to produce energy using the creatures they dubbed abnormalities as a term. These particular entities range from unfathomably bizarre and terrifying creatures. I think we already all know this. After the wing's unexpected and swift collapse, most of the branches were subject to brutal burial protocol, tapping those creatures underground alongside with its likely oblivious employees. By now, the employees have most likely passed away, but abnormalities don't succumb as easily. You can expect them to still prowl in the ruins of these sealed facilities. About the same as before, right? EGL, Lobotomy Corporation, was said to have possessed technology allowing it to extract weapons and armors from abnormalities. It is speculated to have created a technology that manifested their insides in material form, but unfortunately we weren't able to recover any means to replicate it. Relevant departments predict that your sinners will be able to manifest EGO depending on their course of action, and they expect the EGO from abnormalities will be able to. So it's about the same. And this game, they also can develop it too, no? I did like that thought of an idea. Like, I getting armor from monsters just from being like at an emotional turmoil is very anime. It's so anime that you can like get stronger from monsters, like consume their power or be consumed by it. I think that's pretty sick. That's pretty gnarly, even. This refers to the form of energy Lobotomy Corporation has produced. I will not pronounce that. While commonly known as a source of electricity, this is not the only use for it. This green substance, which normally exists as a liquid known to induce a considerable sense of relaxation, the former L Corp administered appropriate doses uh, of this to its employees, suffering under great amounts of stress for its increased work efficiency. However, overdose or exposure to unrefined forms of substance, yeah, so much to download. That's on me. That's on me. But I get to read this, honestly. Fixers. Fixers are all around handymen of the city, handling their clients' various cases and incidents. One does not simply become a fixer by declaring to be one. In order to acquire a fixer license efficiently, one must rap on the door of an office authorized. What? One must rap on the door. Rap? I don't think they actually mean like freestyle here, right? Rap on the door of an office authorized by associations or visit one of the associations in person. Furthermore, the license is only the beginning. To rise through the ranks and earn enough grades, they must prove themselves to be able to, through trackable performance. All fixtures exist to solve the city's problems. It's no secret that these fixtures can be the source of the problems themselves. Rap on the door is another way to say knock on the door. 100. I've never heard someone say. I've just never heard that before. I've never rapped on the door before. Yeah, I've only heard knock. So I mean, okay, you know, for the longest time, I always thought like fixtures were like kind of, so they are employed. Okay. Of course they'd be employed, right? I ate your door frame. Thank you very much, Argalia. I appreciate that. Uh, please rap on my door next time, though. Or knock. They're like mercenaries and government workers at the same time. It's very weird how that works, no? Mercenaries and government workers at the same time. Damn, it's so bad that we consider those two the same people. Those two are exactly the same people in this universe. That's crazy. The associations and office. The associations are major organizations that supervise and manage fixtures, and the Honda Association is at the center of all the fixtures affairs. Cases occurring in the city are handed over to the associations according to their specialties, and then they distribute those cases to the fixtures that are deemed to be the best suited for the job. As an office to a similar an association is an organized group of fixers, but it's usually for wait a minute. We did see the Hana Association at the near the end of the Library of Ruina. I remember that. So they also are still being played a role here. That's good to see. And distribute some of the cases to the fixers that seem best to be the job. Okay. Man. Man. It really does feel like a lot of it is carrying over, huh? Like all this stuff that I'm reading, I'm like, yeah, they taught us this. Yeah, they taught us this from the two previous games, but obviously you want to have them here because I imagine it's crucial information for people who haven't played the two previous games, and it is that is very mandatory when you charge for the two previous games, and this one is free. I imagine a lot more people are going to be playing the free game rather than the paid games, right? Because that's generally how it is. Like in most cases, you know, got it in one. Wait, what'd you get in one? Huh? Huh? Hey, let me reopen it real quick. Uh-oh. I don't know what went wrong. No shot, right? Okay, the download is going a lot faster. No shot, right? No shot. Technical difficulties? Maybe a little bit. Eh? How would I do that, though? So I the body part of the association. Oh, shoot. Do I have to wait for this amount of time? I don't think so, right? Do you need a Steam account or something? I was trying to delete the account I had because I just wanted to go through it to see if the game would run just fine. Maybe. Give your Walter's alt account for rival. There's no shot, right? There's no shot that I need to recover the account, have an idea. Okay, I can do that. Very harsh technical difficulties already. You can link a new mobile account? Oh shoot, okay, I'll do that. I think that's the only choice I have right now. Hey Star, Cap, you're finally here? Yeah, I was at Walmart earlier, you should have seen it. We got kicked out, it was sick. How are you doing, Star, though? It's been a while.
눈을 감아도 마찬가지요.
I do definitely want to start a new run because... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, couldn't I just replay the beginning? Because even though I skipped through it just to make sure everything was working, couldn't I just go through it? How do I replay it? Oh god, this UI is
언제나 나랑 어울리. 일단 불러놓고 할 말을 생각하시는 유형이라면.
theater. Main story. Did I go through all of these already? Was it already that? I don't remember this. Well, I guess I could watch this, right? It's fine. It's pretty scuffed. My bad. I should have. I thought deleting the account would be really easy.
뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
I think this is the beginning. We'll consider this the beginning until we I'll watch all of this, and then we should be past the tutorial area. I think that's what I skipped. I missed the funny gambling part. Did I gamble already in this account? I doubt I would, right? It'd be really crazy if I wanted to test this game out and then I immediately gambled. I might have though. Knowing myself, I might. Oh god, high water. Skip the tutorial, you can automatically finish the prologue. Oh dear lord. You had 390 lunacy. Did I actually use my gambling stuff off screen? No fucking way. But you can't reset your phone in a live service game. Unlucky. Well, I'll just continue the story like how it was supposed to be intended. You dare interrupt me as I was engraving blink blink blink, you must be out of your mind.
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
Manager, we've been robbed of seeing gambling. I'm so sorry. I do it again. We're being technical. Who are these characters? I don't think I'm supposed to know them yet, right?
아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나? 어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래
He looks
당신 같은
depressed.
자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
That's him. Wait. He's a clog?
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
So we're a clog.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는
So,
걸 보니
It's ticking faster so they can still feel pain. Is that the noises of him in pain as the clock wheels go faster? It's a little fucked up.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야.
Clock going faster, his heartbeat going faster. That makes perfect sense. That's a little... Nothing like stabbing a clock.
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서 언제 이런 녀석을 죽여보겠어?
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면 좋겠군.
All your dialogue is clock noises to them. That's a little funny.
얼굴을 보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
I wanted to look at your face. I reckon you won't tell us the star is. Does he even have a face? Oh yeah, that's why the dialogue isn't like little arrows, is because I can't say it, right? That's just me thinking it.
그렇군. 이 자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도 이자에게선 얻을 수 없겠군.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
그래.
이거 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어. 짐승일 확률은
So we're in this area. Maybe we were kidnapped and now we're being robbed by these people. And supposedly we just can't defend ourselves because or else we would have done something, right? This is like a stick-up operation and we have amnesia. Got it. Got it. Amnesia is always a pretty good, like, start for a story because it's very easy to work with for stories. I'm not a big fan of the amnesia trope, but it does make, like... It does make storytelling a lot better and easier, too. Like, I will say, though. It's a lot easier to work with in terms of narratives. Manager's asking the clock after being a librarian. Yeah, I'm going from lobotomy to library to being a clock now. From human to clock. And it's a good day. Hope you have fun with the peak game. Thank you, Dan. Hope you're doing good today. You ready for some RRS with the new ID and EGO that's coming out? Oh shoot, I'm not supposed to read that. I don't know what those mean. I know what EGO means.
보스.
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
Limbus?
도난당한 버스인가 본데? 길을 잘못 든 죗값은 생각보다 무거울 테.
Is the company a train company?
사자가
A murder train?
여전히 내 눈에 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의 항구에 이르겠지. 어두운
Fast.
숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
I am kind of biased towards white hair and blue eyes, not gonna lie. Don't know why, that's one of my favorite aesthetics in anime.
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요.
For some reason, it's usually Russian. I don't know why in anime style. Yeah, we know. Okay, my bad. Sorry. My bad.
그래요. 이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는 말을 마음으로 외치세요.
You've heard of people getting isekai'd by trains? Here are people getting isekai'd... Oh wait, you heard people getting isekai'd by trucks? Now they're getting reincarnated by trains. The Reincarnation Company.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Really, this is Limbus Company. Follow your star. Ooh, the clock noises are kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. It makes my ears feel a certain way. Not in like a weird way, just nice ASMR. That's a little less nice, I'm gonna admit. I don't like those noises anymore. Oh, okay, never mind.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까. 이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
Does the material for fossil be the one you like? As a demon? What does that mean?
강태, 이제
I don't
저희는
understand when the
당신의
game
시간에
explains it more.
귀속되었습니다.
Oh, our name is Dante.
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다. 잘 부탁드려요.
How the...
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
What... Does she... Did I look at the logs? What the hell did she do? Did she mark the... Are we her man now? Like, is that what happened? Like, we're chained to her like some sort of subordinate? Or like... What a freak! What a freak! What did she do to him?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌소.
Are we her man now? You wish. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. It was like imprisonment spell. Now not yet.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
We're a wacky woohoo pizza man. What?
찌뿌둥해. 이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
Can that girl chain me again, please? I'm sorry.
뭐.
I'm sorry. That was my bad.
몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지? 우리의 마지막 대원이 될 자인가?
Now, one thing that I do know about this game, and I try to stay as spoiler-free as possible. Again, I skipped the tutorial entirely. Like, I skimmed through and tried not to read the dialogue because I wanted to make sure that this game would work just fine. I didn't know it was a live service game. I'm an idiot. I should have assumed that because it's a gacha game. So we're just gonna have to play through the tutorial, and I'm reading it like normal now. One thing I do know, my friend, named Ace, loves this girl. He loves her. That's all I know.
말 조심하는 게 좋을 걸. 우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Until 5 will be a godsend. I have no idea what that means.
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠. 그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음
You're
편할
not
테니.
believing to your saviors.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
After some time passed. The noises.
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
So, okay, the explanation they kind of skimmed through, but so if you look at the art, you had 12 chains. So yeah, she's like appeared and she's like chained, and then we're like, okay, all right, I understand. Let me help you now. It didn't really seem like we had much free will there, right? I guess we didn't have much of a choice because we were like helped out from like the thugs. So they're like, okay, well now you be useful for us.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가. 지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
Limbus should be after Lobotomy and Runia, I think. It seems like it. I read a lot of the stuff when it was patching, and it seems like a lot of the things... They even explained Lobotomy Corp, so it has to be after that. I don't know if I have library yet, but I imagine it would be.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계 지휘관님? 아무튼 전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
See, now I see like why my friend really likes this character in particular is because she's a tomboy,
뭘
right?
명령까지야.
She just really gives that
밖에서
tomboy
그렇게 답이
energy.
없지 않나?
저기요.
I feel like having long hair like hers is a death sentence. Doesn't that make you like an easier target?
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다 으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
I don't... Well, new manager, while I don't like the tutorial for mechanical reasons, the tutorial explains the game's mechanic a lot of the lore questions. While I did play like I did like skip all of the dialogue, I did want to make sure this game was fine. I did try to see what the gameplay was like, and I played it a little bit, the gameplay. I think it was off stream or on stream, I forget. Just a little bit. I don't get it. I don't think I will get it. I don't think that we're gonna be able to replay the tutorial, but I think I'll be fine. Who knows?
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
Yeah, it's after library in the web novel. Okay, that's good. So, because again, I have very strong feelings about, like, I think Lobotomy Corporation's gameplay was my absolute favorite, even though it made me want to cry in a ditch and go to my bed with an existential. Library Runia's gameplay, I didn't like too much. But the story in between both of those games hard carried for me so much that I absolutely love it, man. Go to the main menu, okay. The stories are so freaking good, man. It's overwhelming. It looks overwhelming.
파우스트는 잠깐의 햇빛을
It's also good for me to try the
유용한
gameplay,
활동이라고 여겨요.
like just a tutorial area, just to understand what I'm getting myself into. I don't know what I just got there. What am I doing? Main menu window. I think it's okay if we just play through like the events. Yeah, you gambled off screen. I'm a sinner, man. I practiced the game. I can't believe it. I wanted to make sure that this game was fine, and I couldn't help myself but gamble off screen. I'm horrible. I thought I could make a new account, but it wouldn't let me. I gambled off screen. I don't even know what I got. It's okay. They'll give us more rolls, right? I don't even know what I got. I don't even know what all of this means, to be honest. But it's okay, I'll continue the story till I get to the point where we're past the tutorial.
유용한 활동이라고 여겨요.
The game gave so many rolls. Did I use all of them off screen? Is there that many rolls? Oh my god. Drive story Inferno. Alright. Drive. Inferno? You little addict? I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't help myself, huh? Well, I mean, we'll get more rolls anyways, right?
잠깐의 햇빛을 쬐는 행위를
Let me just continue the story and then we'll figure out what to do. Where was the story? Theater? Bro, I got hard punished for that. I deserve that, man. I'll never know what I got. I mean, I'll know what I got, right? You literally equipped that Gamba. Did I? Did I? Alright, I guess I can look at it, like, as soon as I'm done with the story. Bro, that...
이해가 되지 않는군.
Yeah.
이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
I'm getting hard punished, okay? I'm getting hard punished for being impatient and then looking straight up at the, just looking at what, like, I gambled off screen. I'm a sinner, dude. Greed is a sin. I'm sorry. I caught, man. Caught. We'll get more rolls anyways. We'll be fine. I skipped all the story, checked the gameplay, looked at my CPU, make sure it wasn't shitting itself, practiced the stream, even gambled off screen, and then thought I could delete my account. I'm tragic.
잠깐만.
I'm actually horrible, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I can't help myself. This is why I stopped gacha. This is why I stopped gacha, man.
이건 대화로 풀 수.
Oh, what the?
이건 이상적이지 않소.
What the hell?
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데
다들 장난해? 난 시작도
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
That was a little brutal. What the hell? Oh, they're just dead?
그리고 저만 남았네요.
What? Huh? It's like, hey, let's introduce some characters.
비장의 수라기보단
I feel like that was so abrupt to just, like, have them die, no? There's no way, right?
따라가는 거죠.
Oh.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
Damn. Damn. Like, already at the start, they all just get killed?
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓 사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
붉은색. 왜?
내가 왜 팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나? 그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날
You can tell he's
테니까.
bad because of the red glowing eyes.
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해 줄 놈이
There's supposed to be a battle in between
너밖에 없으니
with the scripted loss. Oh shit.
붉은 시선.
When I was practicing, I muted the audio,
그렇게 노려보지
so
마.
I don't.
너희들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아. 그 정도 부상이면
Helios, what the hell?
충분히 할 일을 했다고 생각할 거다. 혼장처럼 여기라고. 아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가? 늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다. 단테, 우리에게 필요한 건 오직 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
Huh? He's having heart palpitations. What the fuck? Was the deceased flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner?
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다. 단테.
So, did they go back in time, or did they just did their bodies go back in time, or did their bodies reconstruct? You say he turned back the clock? I don't get it. Explain the joke. You reds them. It's like when you play Marvel Rival and then you ult as Adam Warlock. I'm an idiot, guys. Please behead me. I mean, don't do that. What the heck?
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
드디어 정신을 차렸군.
You will be hanged. That's crazy.
굴러갔으면 조금 실망할 뻔했어.
Your head is a clock. It is. Can I... How much of my body is a clock, though? Do you think, like... Do I still have... Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't have finished that sentence. Never mind.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스 기사.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
He's no longer having the red eyes. No, you don't. For sure, manager, your body is Dante. Just your head. Okay, so realistically, if you wanted to continue your bloodline as a clock manager guy, the end of story. Never mind.
째각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는 건 제법
They really just
곤란한데.
can't talk, huh? Maybe you could write stuff.
저는 베르길리우스라고 합니다. 이 말이 제대로 들린다면 무언가 이해했다는 행동이라도 취하시죠. 좋아, 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단 출발하지, 카론.
No, you don't get clock babies. But we can try, right?
부릉부릉.
Like, has he tried? You know, I'm just saying, like, Here we... No, we can't. But has he tried? I have no idea if Dante is a man or a woman under the clothes. Dante's probably a man, but that might not be the case. You know, it's just things to ask, you know. Artists across that website have tried. Listen, you don't know yet, right? Like, we don't know. This is unexplored lands. You could try, but you should not try. There might be in times of struggles where, like, hey, damn, this is a really tough situation. Everyone's dying. We have barely any people on this train left or something. We need to make a Dante 2.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
Dante 2.
아, 매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게
Would it be spoilers to say a fact about Virgilus?
건가?
I mean, if you're trying to say stuff about characters, then I will try not to read it too much because I need to like, unless I'm confused about the story, I will ask. You know.
어떻게 생각하지?
So you guys can talk about the game if you want, but I'll try not to read anything if it's related about the game unless I ask.
파우스트는 사양하고
Just in
싶어요.
case, you know.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
You can say things like people's heights though. I don't think that's much spoilers. Things that I can already like see, kinda.
단테.
I like how she says Dante. Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요. 점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
You attacked me earlier, and I Virgie, whatever he's called, seemed to hear nothing but taking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
So were we a normal human before this happened? Maybe.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Outdated idea is supposed to be the side effect that came with one of your head replacements. Is that
손대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이
That's a little
있어야만
backhanded.
대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
eh?
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두에게 전달할 수도 있답니다.
Oh, so we can't talk to people.
모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
Define normal human in the city. I mean, like, was he a human before he was a clock, or was he a clock when he came out the womb? I mean, it seems like he wasn't like a clock from birth, you know. It definitely doesn't seem like it.
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
Maybe he was like a
방금까지
maybe he was just
당신의
burst out of
속삭이는
thin air.
사람들을
It seems like
말하는
some
겁니다.
things could just exist in this game, like abnormalities.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막
Kinda.
조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
아, 형씨. 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시 둥지에서 의사 일이라도 했나요?
Thanks for putting my spine back in one piece. Ah, shucks. What a friendly gesture.
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니 자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터.
에이, 왜 이름은 항상 앞자리부터인지.
I just saw him get impaled.
진절머리가 나는데. 당신이 우리를 이끌 뭐더라? 관리자라고 하던데.
I saw him impaled
그래.
earlier.
그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금해.
Not in like a weird way or anything, just like actually impaled.
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워. 머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까. 나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고 관리자 양반.
We're in this together, Manager Bud. You really want to turn Gregor into Pregor? Shut up! I hate that. Dinner is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change in environment may cause parts or the whole body of his body to transform into insectile. Ooh, I hate him. I hate that power. I hate insects. I absolutely hate anything insect-based. Notably a part of the tissues if you do not wish to. a rude manager. Not that you're glad to be nice. We recommend keeping your facial expressions in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. Oh, my bad. I think I already failed that department. Ooh, gee, that's kind of discriminatory of me. Fuck. He sometimes uses cynical language and he can be reasoned with. And you could get around him with not much difficulty as long as you learn a knack for it. I just hate insects, man. I'm sorry. Get a better power. Just change your hand into something else. Feels like a nice approach.
그래?
Yeah, into Limbus, I sure am.
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
But hey, we love that insect part of him. I hate him. She looks like a woman. I have not much. Yeah, of course she is. The unfortunate traits of being Bashi's born are apparent in the sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting. Well, I did just gamble all of the currency that I had off screen, so I guess I can get along with her in that regards. Addicted. R.I.P. me. So it is advised to pay close attention to her as a manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend to take a stern stance at times to remind her that you are your superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There is nothing you can aid to her in that state, so we can recommend waiting for it to pass. I feel like I'm crying when I'm reading that. I feel like I'm kind of crying. And what did Gregor do to you? He was part of a kind of war, you know? It's just Gregor existing, unfortunately. It makes me disgusted. Not because of him, just because of his insect abilities. It's like a nightmare. 13... Limbus is just 13 classical literature in a trench coat. He's also Gregnant. Shut up! He got impaled one time. Did he get anything good? We could check our haul after I finish the tutorial. Because I was meaning to reset, but unfortunately I didn't.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
아, 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
싱클레어라고 해요.
No one say it, no one think it. No one say it, no one think it. Sinclair, even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age, taken into consideration, the sinner seems to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as a split innards at first. That's mild? As there are, I guess in these times of destruction, yeah, fair enough. As there may be those with violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on positive reinforcement with this sinner. He appears to have numerous gazes that he isn't aware of himself. Oh, does he have a psychopath personality? This is a hopeful sign that he has potential to grow into an expert of our company. Well, we just see him do some, like, creepy-ass faces and we're like, hey, he seems like he has potential to be a serial killer. Welcome aboard. Probably, huh? So he seems to have bipolar, maybe. Say what, think what, don't worry about it, guys. Say what I'm thinking. Yeah, don't worry about it, guys. So maybe he's, like, split between, like... It seems like the description makes him split between, like, two personalities, even. The reason for the joke Prager is due to a few things. Oh wait, shoot. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can read that. Just in case. I don't know. Let's see. So what's this game about? We are a clock. So far, we're at the beginning of the story. We are a clock. We don't know why we're a clock. And then we're about to get mugged. And then this train comes in with a whole bunch of people here. And now we're like we're basically we essentially saw a lot of people die, but we brought them back, so they saw us as useful.
더 해야 할 말이 있나요?
This is a train, right?
회사는 처음이라.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
Story spoilers, this thing stating from the gacha. Gregor has a bridal gown. What? I don't even what? What?
그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
이상이라.
He does have a bride dress. What? Okay. I gotta roll for that then. Wood? Shut up. I can't talk about my like for anime girls with white hair and blue eyes, but you could say wood to a guy in a dress and like a wedding dress. What the hell is this, man? This is like the average expression for like most of the people I imagine in this world. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, this sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that the everyday conversation with the sinner will prove to be difficult for managers selected by the current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether will pose a risk on its own, however. If the sinner remains silent for long enough, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. So, talk smart, got it.
이상이요.
He just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요.
That's a little depressing.
사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
You could just DM me, Kumo, if you can. Oh wait, can I click on that? Wow, he actually is in a wedding gown. That's Gregor. What? Well, I have the image of him in a wedding dress now. I don't know what to do with this information. Yep, that's him in a wedding gown. Thanks, guys.
저를
what,
이스마일이라고 불러주세요.
what do I do knowing this now? What do I... You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm proud of him. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. The sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without complaint. He is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it's a good idea to start conversations while looking away with her if you seek sound advice. However, you mustn't forget that this sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body. The patience may run deep, but you may take a wrong turn with her. Once you take a wrong turn with her, it'll be difficult to regain. She has trust issues, got it. That's essentially what I understand. So she has trust issues.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
Basically tolerates a lot of bullshit. I thought she was gonna be like the stereotypical tsundere type for some reason. His bat says revenge. Bro, that's pretty metal.
히스클리프, 멋대로 부수고 깨부수는 일은 전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Bro, that's a lot of wounds on the arms. Heathcliff. Oh, that's purple. I love this color. This sinner prefers to take additional action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. Wait, it's kind of hard to read it here, though. Thoughts are feeling very blatantly visible in his demeanor. He has no intentions of hiding them. I can barely read this. His brashness causes headaches for physical injury, leading to headache in the process of forming a relationship. So he's dumb. Indication that it's done serious damage to the sinner's thought process. In his fit of rage, please contact Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is the type to be simple-minded, you have an easier time dealing with him. Okay. Meathead. Gregor from Metamorphosis by Frank Alcaroda and from the Crime. What the? Ishmael from Moby Dick by Oh yeah, all of these have like some sort of literature correlation, huh?
당신도 조심하라고. 나는
I don't know a lot of the
윗사람이라고
literature, but they
거들먹거리는
seem to.
사람한테 알레르기가 있거든.
Seem to be, huh? These are all characters from popular literature. I definitely won't get any of the references because I can't read.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가?
But I think that's pretty cool.
동켜테이세.
Heathcliff is not dumb, he is street smart. He's not dumb, he just has a bat. That's the language he only speaks, right? I feel like I like this one. Dawn is from Dawn by Miguel de Carnivitas. I can't say these names. I think it'd be cool to like what I can do is like watch a video that explains all of the literature references. I think that would be really cool for me. That's probably what I'll do eventually. 'Cause I would love to know. I don't know these literatures, but I love the references. Like they're making references with characters. I just love references in general. I'm a sucker. There's no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things fixer. She's a fixer. She adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or the other, so you don't need to... No need for you to restrict her from giving her decorations. She's deeply immersed in the role of a righteous fixture, hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to that of an actor. Have such a thing really existed, really? It is advised to play along with her for such a smooth mission. So she's like a... She's kind of like a nerd. She's a nerd, then. Are you here for the follow, Hectic? She's a nerd. Got it.
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
Fangirl. She does sound like a fangirl. Thank you, RNG, for the follow.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해 줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
I can answer these questions. Fixers are the protectors of the city. It's kind of like... it's like people that like try to act like anime characters, or people that... I think I knew a person that like wanted to be British. Like they really wanted to be British, so they put on a fake British accent. It's kind of like that. So...
도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
나는 가벼운 인사를
What a nerd.
했던 것 같은데 두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어. 다음.
홍루라고 한다.
Nah, wait, that was kind of sad. Wait, let her do her thing. What the hell? The red mist? Is that the red mist? I'm gonna be so sad. I'm probably never gonna see the red mist again, huh? Bro, being so attached to like the Library of Runia characters, I actually don't think I was extremely attached to the Lobotomy characters, but that was because I was extremely stressed out already with the gameplay, but not enough to like to not appreciate the game. I think, man, I'm just gonna like be a little sad not seeing them again, man. Man, I was just thinking about it, like, shit. I'm gonna miss Roland. What the fuck? I'm sad now. Hong Lu, a sinner who lived in an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and unsavory questions in regards to the foods cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of low life, lowly creatures. What? Oh, so he's a rich boy. This can cause significant irritation for other sinners, however, it is important that no sarcastic undertone are contained under his... one of his description is that, yeah, he may talk shit about poor people. Okay.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
No, this isn't that guy.
제 취향은 아니지만
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
He's already starting shit, dude. For swinging his bat. Oh boy. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back down. It's good to see that the group of people that we already have already want to beat up each other. That's great to know. Yeah, like, just everyone wants to beat the living hell out of each other. This party is great. That's how you know you have a good team, when everyone completely loves each other, right? Everyone... Oh boy, I already like that there's like already conflict between two people. I'm not gonna pronounce your name. Ryoshu, maybe like that. Actually, it wasn't that hard, right? Ryoshu? I don't know. As they say, every person has their own cred. You got it first try? That is extremely rare for me. I can barely read a lot of words. Let's see. As they say, every person has their own cred, or creed. And it is the only right to respect it as executive manager. With some creeds, you have the difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have to notice that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker. Whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backwards arts. Caution, the sinner's background is one even our company may have trouble handling. It is advised against making her... breed personal resentment towards you. My head was autocorrecting it to bread. Sure, nice to meet you. What point was I supposed to laugh? Wait, so there's not much information on her. I'm assuming maybe she's like the more serious. Actually, she didn't even see serious. She laughed there. She wouldn't be serious. I don't know. We don't know actually. What the hell? Is there not that much information? Mersal wants clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. So he's the easiest to handle. That's why he had barely any information on him, because he's just easy. That's so funny.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
I'm almost touched.
네.
Yes. Wait, that was... I feel like having a conversation with him is just purely business, unfortunately, huh? There's probably not going to be any... It's like, man, you did great. Yes. How was your day? Good. Affirmative. Okay, now it's my friend's favorite character. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting. Just give him simple commands that don't make his choices pretty much for him again. He is a perfect employee, huh? Ryoshu from Hell Screen by... Damn. I'm gonna definitely need to watch... For all those references for the literature, I'm gonna need to definitely watch a lot of videos to appreciate these references more. Odyssey is for Greek. Is Greek for nobody, aka Odyssey. From the Odyssey by... Homer. I don't even know. God. Almost felt compelled to bow her, but she stopped me with the motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니 당치도 않습니다.
Oh.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
Mersal is very direct and very precise. Hack maxing and handsome. Older woman Awuga. Is this where we're at? Is that we're getting introduced to these characters and we're like, I like that one. No, let me get that one. This sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, there was also... She also has some menacing... It's kind of hard to read a surface reading text. Menacing tendencies, so it's recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more useful for your mission, so she's mature. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Ooh, engineer. Notice, unlike other students, assessing records pertaining to the past of the student is not permitted. Not permitted? Keeping an eye on this sinner, and be aware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for other purposes other than complaining. So she's a little bit of a free spirit. Got it.
이거 참 마음마저 이렇게 넓으실 줄이야. 역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
I don't know if kindness really leads to good leadership,
인간의
no?
대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과
I
마찰을
think people would
이끌어내지만
prefer a stern leader at times.
그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 경우가 있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 강한 숫돌이 필요한 것처럼 누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
Damn, she is fast to give loyalty, huh? But she could also be lying too. Also, I don't feel like you have much of a choice too, so I mean, being as friendly as possible and getting on someone's good terms is just a way to go, you know? Like, you'd rather have more allies than enemies, probably in this type of world. She is a bootlicker? Boot swallower, more like. She doesn't seem that... I mean, I wouldn't know yet.
불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
She's a good employee, but just be mindful that she's doing her job and not towards her own goals. Yeah. She's crafting a bomb, then be careful to make sure if it's for the job. Got it. They say you can sing such high praise and not be blind. I think I see
제가
it now.
마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
White hair, blue eyes, let's go! The sinner who developed the engine of... I will not say that. The bus operated by Limbus Company. She claims that there is no one in the city that could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom. And she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen, this is how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance. There's no pope would party with it ever. We recommend simply nodding and getting over it. Even though she has an unparalleled genius, we cannot figure out how to use this one. Perhaps you could be the one to figure it out? She's smart, but we don't know what to do with her. We don't know what she can do, but she's a genius. A genius in what, though?
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
A genius whom you're like... With a genius of what? Mesothelioma.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테. 괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요. 파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실을 말이에요. 관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
Faust is from Frost by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Ever heard of the term Faustian bargain, which refers to the classic devil deal? I feel like that probably is like a reference to what just happened, no? Because this is the girl that chained the guy. Like, she chained the main character, literally, and then we glossed over it. So maybe she did a symbol. What do you call it? A symbolic deal with us, the devil, maybe. I don't know. Not enough information yet.
소개는 여기까지.
You're such a freak. Okay, my bad. Sorry, my bad.
단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
My bad.
관리자를 말하는 거냐고
The Pact of the
묻고
Seal. That's what she said. Yeah. I wonder if there's more to it than what we read. I mean, probably is.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
The Inferno? Why should I go to hell? Kind of already looks like he belongs in it.
자신이 지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻네요.
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까 그렇게 말하면 되겠습니까?
Mephistopheles is the devil who makes a deal with Faust.
아예 알아듣질 못하는군요.
이해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 의사를 물은 것도 아니죠.
And we're being forced to do it anyways.
기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
미적거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속해서 거부하면 우린 어떻게 되는 거지?
Can you torture a
예상은
clock?
없었잖아.
무슨 말씀을? 파우스트는 모든 것을 예상한답니다. 단테, 모든 임무를 마치고 나면 당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을 거예요. 제가 보증하죠.
Aspect, a word that strikes my mind intensely, even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
I don't think there's much of a choice.
좋아, 계속하면
I feel like if
되겠어.
you declined, they're like, no, we're gonna figure a way to make you do it. Let's hold him hostage.
그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지?
Maybe it works like
좋았나?
if you bring them back from the dead in exchange for feeling all the pain they're healed from. Oh God, is so like there was a man that was impaled, a girl that had their head squashed, and they had to feel all that. Holy,
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아, 베르.
he can feel. We did see dialogue that he could feel stuff.
이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이 생기면 곧바로 알려야 한다니까.
Feed them to the bus.
메피스토펠레스. 이 버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름. 그리고 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
She created it.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가
He felt all of that at once? Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, that's horrible. He felt impaled through his chest and squashed on the head, and I forget what else. There was a couple of life, death, or fatal injuries. What the
그렇게
hell?
생각하지 않습니까?
I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I looked through the window instead of giving a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 익숙한 쥐새끼들이군. 마침 잘 됐습니다, 단테. 지휘를 연습하기는 더할 나위 없는
Practicing your
조건이군요.
command.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략한 부분이 많았어요.
Many details
제대로
of
설명할
reference
시간이
by
없었으니까요. 하지만
Time
그런
after
식으로만
all.
전투가 이루어지면 우리는 항상 도륙날 거고 당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을 느껴야만 하겠죠.
To be honest, that type of power is kind of broken, though. Like, if you just had to feel the pain, it low-key kind of reminds me of like a, God, I feel like it feels so dumb mentioning this anime. Kind of reminds me of Redo of the Healer, where the healers have to feel the pain in order to heal the pain. Don't watch the anime, but it is what it kind of reminds me of. It does remind me of that specific anime. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see this power having the. I like that power. It makes sense. I don't know how much mental burden. Like, I guess we're still human. Like, I don't know how human we are for that pain. Like, will it affect the main character that much?
당신이
Is he still fully
시계를
human?
돌려주었기에
Or how much of his part? I don't know.
살아나는 거랍니다.
How much of him is human? Because obviously he could feel pain, but is it the same pain? Is he still enough?
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다, 파우스트 씨. 자잘한 담소는 나중에
I remember that anime.
전원 하차.
You and me both, Arthur. I bet that pain is amplified by however many people are rewinding. Who's to say? Can we, like, as soon as we activate that power, could we somehow... No, you obviously can't. You can't, like, force the clock guy to pass out or anything, because he doesn't really have, like, an orifice to, like, put drugs in to make him pass out. I don't think that's possible then, huh?
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
But the manga out of cursive because of how controversial it was. At 4 AM, I was staring at the ceiling wondering what the hell I just read. Yeah, no, Redo of the Healer wasn't that good of an anime. I think it was better than most junky Sekais, but... yeah. Yeah, we have to go through the tutorial.
아까보다는
Or the
쓸만해
prologue.
보이는군요, 딴테.
You gotta wait to see where should we go after?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다. 마침 가야 할 길이
So I'm
있어.
assuming this is like after the fight too.
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
There was 4 battles tutorial and 1 gacha tutorial. Well, I won't say what I did with the gacha tutorial. I'll tell you that.
잠시만요.
I definitely won't say what I did with the gacha tutorial.
뭐죠?
저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말에 여기에 합류한 거예요. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요. 아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른
Did
일을
you do
하는
the
것도
gacha
고민해봐야
tutorial?
할 것 같아요.
So we may not have much rules left because I might have been impulsive.
입사 계약서를 제대로 안 읽으셨나요? 퇴사는
But it's okay. We'll
허용될
get
수
them back
없답니다.
easily, right?
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도 그 계약이 효력
Addict.
있을 거라 생각하는 건가요?
I'll get them back in no time. I'll get them back in no time. Don't worry. The tutorial made you do a single pull and it guaranteed. Okay, well, maybe it was more than a single pull than the tutorial that I did. You know, maybe it was a little bit more than that. I would have been.
설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들었을 것 같았나요?
Could always buy more.
루피는 항상
Hold on. I can't.
그래서 울어.
I don't want to spend more on gacha. I quit a long time ago.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물. 여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요. 이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠?
Think of all the
거울 속에서
pulls.
모든 가능성을 끄집어낸다면
Fish chat, send the manager funds so they can buy gacha currency. I don't think this is a good advice. No. It might be worth it. Well, I mean, I have to see if there's even anything that I even want to roll for to begin with. I don't even know the gacha system fully yet. Even if it was a tutorial, I skimmed through the tutorial and everything, like I said. And I didn't read any of the story because I was planning to reset this account. But you know, like, if the gacha is good,
이런 걸
we at
의미했던
least have
건가요?
something to work towards, you know?
너무 마음이 급할 필요는
Oh,
없어요,
man.
이스마엘. 버스가 향하면 자연히
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야. 목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요.
I don't
곧
remember.
익숙해질 거예요.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데? 이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
Is she a cougar? She strikes to me as like one of those old women.
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요. 인격과 기억을 빌리기는
She has that energy.
주도권을 잃도록 설계되어
I don't want to
있죠.
be mean or anything. It's just kind of, kind of reminded me a little bit of it.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에.
Is it as generous for a gacha? And now that you'll get gacha identities. It's basically... Oh shit, that's Bamboo hated Kim. I remember that from the library game. Capital D happy.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요. 거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실 테니.
If you do not get the characters and the currency, you get the EG. Okay.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
I'm sure I'll get everything in due time.
일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
Water. How's everyone doing? Hi, Nameless.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
How are you doing?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
변신이라.
They're all just having a casual chat, huh?
단소는 끝났나? 일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못한 말은 나중에.
So they're going to hell, or is that just the main character? Okay, and then after this, we should be fully caught up then, right? I think we are.
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Michio shard. Thank you, Eternal. Eternal King. I struggled so hard to even read that. I'm an idiot! Thank you for the follow. I remember when I was seeing this for the first time, seeing Yi Sang, I thought his knife inside his coat was a gun. It could be both, if you throw it hard enough. Are you watching the theater? Did you skip some scenes? I did. I was trying to skip. It's because my PC was really bad, and I was trying to see what games I could run on it. And I recently got the upgrades, so I wanted to go through this gameplay and see if my PC could handle it, along with VTube Studio. And that's why I always skipped the tutorial story, and I at least try to pick up the tutorial, what do you call it? Tutorial combat. But I didn't read the story, you know, I skipped through it. I wanted to make sure my PC would handle it. I got new parts though, so that's not a problem anymore. Tried to reset the account, I couldn't do it. So we're just going back and watching this, which is still good enough at least. And then we'll fully be caught up then. Hope you're doing good, Eternal King.
진정하시죠, 단테. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까?
The current banners. Oh, I can look at those banners then.
걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서
Also, no one flame me for doing the tutorial gacha and spending all the gacha. All right, you would do the same, okay? I may have accidentally spent all the gacha stuff, but you would do the same, okay? You start person updating another one. Let's go, Fenny.
그리고 단테, 당신은 관리자.
Addict.
저들의 관리를 하는
Leah, ban your balls.
나는 길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는 알겠습니까? 토달지 말라고.
You can't even hear me.
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지, 파우스트 씨?
별말 없었습니다.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not addicted. You know, I have a friend who like holds all his rolls for something that he really needs, and like looking at the amount, like that giant amount of in-game currency in his Honkai Star Rail account, like back then when Honkai Star Rail was still relevant, and then just seeing that big amount, it made me stressed out. Like, I don't know how you can save all that in-game currency. It stresses me out. Maybe I need to go to rehab.
그럼 메피, 출발하자. 야호.
결혼.
Yaho, I kind of like her. I like the deadpan.
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
좋아.
Yeah, you need rehab. My bad.
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
Sounds a bit weird. I think she's kind of quirky and cool. And to give Cat my chocolate, take my chocolate. Thank you, Sound. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm gonna play a video game inside my house.
말했던 것 같습니다.
The outside is blinding, and social interaction is scary. The side. Oh. Oh, what the?
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로 출발하지.
Oh. Oh, this is the intro music, but it actually has lyrics. Oh, the visuals are pretty. What the heck? Ah, yeah. A lot of murder there. What the hell? Huh? Holy visuals. I oddly feel like I've heard this song before. Maybe. I think I've heard people cover this. A really good song. I think there was too much Myth and Roid. I love ReZero. I know Myth and Roid. They did this? Sheesh! Hell yeah, dude. Okay, adding that to my playlist later. There was a lot of different visuals. I don't think I can comment on each and every one. They all went by so fast. There's definitely Are we gonna run over people? Like, am I running people over? Is that what I'm doing?
호스트는 참
God, I hope so. What the hell? So, drive is story. Event option. Oh, this UI.
하우스는 잠깐의 햇빛을 쬐는 행동.
Everything is stylized really cool.
어느 순간
What are these? Oh, okay. What's Inferno? Cannot. Oh wait. Canto 1? Oh, is that how I do the story? Is this where I continue the story? Or is it prologue? Oh. Canto 1, yes. Oh, okay. Alright, let me see what I rolled for. Prologue equals tutorial, you skipped my bad. So, what did I have sinned, guys. I rolled off screen. I'm gonna check what I actually have right now. Okay? I was impulsive. I would like to apologize. I still don't really know what I'm looking at, per se. Why is there so many units? Oh, I guess I can do this, right? I'm home. Time to hit the GM on Marvel Rivals. You're so addicted. You need to stop. Rivals sucks? No, yeah. I mean, I'd need my 1,000 hours. It does suck. You team build by picking different identities for skins. Oh. So pick the one to look cool. I guess I'll just like pick whatever I have, right? It's pretty overwhelming. Well, let me just do the story and let me see how it goes. Do I need to level up these guys at all? Do I need to give them some food? Nope. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and do the story. Identities all in 3, yep. Yeah? Oh wait, you could spend some money to level, but don't. I mean, if you don't have to. Okay, if I struggle, then I'll definitely level them. Let's see how it goes, right? It's not just skin, it does affect your combat. I'll just, you know, pick... If I see more numbers on the character card, that means it's stronger. Usually, so hopefully it is stronger. I think. I recommend leveling up Blade. Yeah, I sang. That's a good one. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. It'll eventually click, right?
베르,
Prologue may have EX rewards. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
앞에 장애물이 있어. 부릉부릉 해도 돼?
Check. Shoot. I could have checked if I got currency for the Prologue. Fuck! That's okay. Let me see if I remember after this. Oh wait, let me read this as well. It's not dialogued. The chatter was finally got me to open the eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your eyes, your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. So we still get bored and we obviously still can see. Where's our eyes for a clock? Did you uptie? I have no idea what uptie means. I'm just starting out. My head lacks memories, it's don't help either.
그래. 계속 지나가자고.
Please feel free to ask questions. No questions are stupid. The game is thick like a dictionary. Does Gregor is bug? Do you have YouTube chat? We can't see messages. Yeah, there's YouTube chat. I think I can only keep Twitch chat currently on the screen. Hopefully I can merge it for next time. I don't know if that's allowed or not. If they remove the banner.
덜컹덜컹.
You can relay the messages? I'm relaying it. No. Does anyone know about that? Am I able to have both chats at the same time? I don't think so, right?
비싼 세정제야. 베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
You can. I think I saw some people do it. It's just like it was like a rule to not do it on Twitch. Like you'll get in trouble if you're on Twitch. Are you using Restream now? Am I? Hold on. I don't know. I might have to ask you about that later. I'm not sure. I don't think I am. No, I'm not. It's gonna be a lot of death, no? Am I gonna have to, like, watch my companions die very often? Feels like we wouldn't have this strong power if that weren't the case. A feature more conspicuous than the beard. Then his beard made me slip.
벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost called me bug guy, didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면
The game, my name is Gregor.
그레고르.
Ooh.
당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라고 불리듯이.
I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod. You know, I don't think I'm making this any easier. I'm also discriminating against Gregor because he has bug-like powers, you know? Like, I'm sorry.
기사 양반, 우리 지금 어디로 가는 거야?
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요. 당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
She got you there, Gregor.
건전도 못 건졌네.
Hey, look, it's a little lighthearted, right?
수감자들은 사구로 간다.
Just go to...
사구! 방금 사구라고 말했는가?
Damn, she's loud.
연주낭자의 출신지로 유명하지. 영웅의 발자취는 그때부터 시작되었다네. 바야흐로.
Damn, she's a nerd.
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알. 입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건 알아요?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
Bro, this is so dysfunctional. They're so doomed. Should I step in? This is the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace. A faint memory urges in me to do something. Now, guys. It's inadvisable to lose your... What the fuck? Already?
모분조도.
Oh, that what? Holy shit! I thought they slashed each other, but I was like, no, what the? Is
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
the right noisy crying hogs in tails dragging What the fuck? Ah!
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다. 그대는 내가 응징하지.
Why the hell she look like that? Why did she look so happy doing it? You look a little bit too happy to have impaled someone in their head. How dare you murder them?
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아. 저기, 꼭 내 옆에서 싸워야겠어?
I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination, and if they already started killing, they already killed 3 of our own, that is.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 하면
Holy.
상군.
I love it. I love it. They all hate each other. They don't hate each... I mean, maybe they do, but... That's actually more than dysfunctional. That's so funny.
너희 넷 이번 달 버스 청소다.
That's so funny.
어째서? 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
Okay, now she freaks me out the most. I thought she was gonna be like a wholesome nerd, but the fact that she like executed, like she just added more for justice impales through your head school. What the hell?
잠깐, 내 옷 빨리
What the hell?
시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야. 심 비싼 건데.
No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're taking their indefinite revivals for granted. Wait, so yeah, do we have to like make ourselves cause the pain? I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to bring them back. What if you just don't bring him back? What if we're like, actually, you know, they're kind of pathetic. Yeah, I don't think I want to bring him back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Hey, could you please revive him?
하, 그런 모양새면 어리둥절한 표정이라는 건가? 기억해두죠. 파우스트 씨.
Rose gives Foss a tired nod and gestures to me. She lets out a small sigh of mistake kind of mistake, probably out of sign of
처음
obligation.
만났던 날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는
Kinda
거야,
need them.
단테.
We could hire new people.
그때는 본능으로 해냈던 거겠지만
Wholesome in this economy city. Yeah, you know, I don't know what I was expecting, you know. You shouldn't really expect wholesomeness in the city. I guess they're all really messed up, you know, but like I thought she was maybe the more normal one out of all of them, you know. I thought so, you know. I thought maybe. Donna's in the books. Donna's in the book, Fought Giant and Lost. Oh. She was wholesome in her own way. I like the fact that they drew her with such a happy expression. Cracks me the hell up.
다시 해보죠.
Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my eyesight is something I've done. I had no reason not to follow Foss's instructions here.
사실 문은 어디에나 있어요.
Doors
그러나
everywhere.
당신에게만 보이죠. 왜냐하면
Only you can see it, for the stars never
가려지지
set
않았으니까.
in your sky. And at that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Do you have a favorite sinner so far? I think it's too early to have a favorite right now. I think Dawn's funny right now, but I don't know if I'd say favorite yet. I don't know them enough yet. I hope Gregor doesn't get near me. Just because I don't like bugs. Isn't your initial impression? I just maybe Dawn? I don't know. I just don't know enough, maybe. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seep through the gap. Oh my god. Ryosho is my favorite. Wait, Ryosho is your favorite? He's the meme. So far, my only impression of Ryosho is that she's psychotic. Wait, everyone's psychotic. Wait, everyone here is psychotic. And she was like the first one to kill 2 of them. And then she got killed right out. It's like, I can't have an impression yet. There's craziness going on. Ryosho is sadistic. A little scary. Everyone is crazy in this damn bus. Holy moly. I'm approaching a door, grasping at its handles as if it was what I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling is surprisingly easy. I grope about in a door. Thousands upon thousands of last whales lie within. The gates to hell? As reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hands into my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Could that have been a question, or rather, pressure to comply? I pulled forth the sinner, grasping my hand with all my strength. Arrgh! Arrgh! A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe, it makes me wish I were dead. Oof. Ugh! The indescribable sensation of blood and muscles twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all of this agony. I fell to my knees on top of a pool of blood in helplessness. Oh my god. Then I see it. Trembles and bloody pools gradually growing in waves of bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coagulated, or I don't know how to say it, into 3 masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of the dreadful redness. Imagine having to suffer, like, 3 deaths worth of pain just because they had an argument. That's fucked up.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은 어떻지?
Your head back after it was severed. Was it exciting? Holy. Hey, Bob Big Mac. Hope you're doing good today. Go over some of the arts. Oh, I could go over some of the arts in the some of the IDs or EGs. I'm not sure what the IDs are yet, but we could do that after I get a good point in the story. I also have like maybe a little less than 1 hour the game, but we can continue this like probably the day after tomorrow. I'm enjoying it. You know, my main worry about like going into this game is that I really liked the library read. Like, I really liked Roland a lot, and that carried for me for Library Arena, because I really like their dynamic. And when you're introducing like different characters, it always gives you like that major like, oh shoot, is there too many characters to the point that every character can't get like a spotlight? And does it get to the point that the characters just like don't feel like you care way less about most characters because, you know, like there's a lot of characters in general. My main worry was like, man, am I gonna feel less invested in these characters because I'm more invested or was really invested into Lobotomy or Library of Arena? Right now, I think this has actually been a pretty good introduction. I think setting up a dysfunctional party is one of my favorite things. You know, like I love Konosuba that has a dysfunctional party. I like to see characters with negative traits on their sleeves. I'm glad you love our failure family. I do like that. I love failures, man. Such a weird thing to say out loud, no? Heathcliff turns around me and glares at me. His eyes of a man who was devoured by blind fury.
어차피 살리는 게 대기 할 일 아닌가?
It's your job to bring us back.
아까 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리 짜져 있어.
What the hell? Your job's done to step aside before I... What the hell is his problem?
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저...
Already again? Heathcliff's steel bat caved in the side of Sinclair's head. How the hell did they manage without him? How the hell were they... Are they just taking it for granted? Is that what they're doing? Oh my fucking god, what the hell? Again? Incoherent gurglings of a dying person violated my ears.
시계 대가리, 다음번엔 널 으깰 거야.
Are we...
정말 생긴 대로라더니
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Oh my god. He goes tighten his grips on his bat. Ishmael's ready to swing with her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? You know, coming out of like as a ReZero fan, that anime touches on about like the psyche or like the mental suffering when you get revived multiple times. And then this one is like, bro, what the fuck? You killed me? I'm gonna get you back for that. It's like, bro, how dare you ruin my KD? What the hell? They're making the main character of like ReZero feel like a freaking crybaby, man.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
Heathcliff, is that like a fucking comic strip? Like, is Heathcliff's name a reference? Not too many hours on Limbus Company? Oh boy. It's not very often that you can see like main characters die like immediately in the story and still function.
버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다. 이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면
Yeah, are we gonna bring back the guy that just got like he just got killed? Are we gonna bring it back? Hello?
제발 죽여달라고 애원하게 될 거야. 난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야. 알지?
Holy. Sinclair's writhing on the floor was the only sound that was breaking the silence. Can we help him? Sinclair's glower, but couldn't bring himself back to argue.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
And now we have to experience dying of blunt force trauma. God, that has to be so terrible, man. I have to do that again. I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in detection. The faint hint of a smile on Virgulus's face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데 관리자 단테.
Holy! You'd better still open up while I'm feeling generous enough to ask and offer her apologies, Manager Dante. Oh, this is a new form of torture. What the hell? Hey, thank you, AE, for the follow.
단지
doing good.
아픔이 두려운 거라면, 그래서 고개를 젓는 거라면 기꺼이 도와드리겠습니다. 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를 내비쳤던 것 같은데.
This is dirt. I feel so bad for the clock guy now. This is gonna be an occurrence, bro. They're just killing each other, and he has to suffer through that. Oh god. Oh god. And thank you, Bobby Big Mac, too, from going from the YouTube chat to the Twitch chat to
당신 기어드는 박자가 잘못됐군.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다. 관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는데.
그래, 보호자관께서 나서시겠단 말인가?
Or at least their pain stops when they die. Dante has to feel it while living. How does that work? I don't even know how you would experience that. Like let's say your head gets severed. How would that feel for you if you... I mean... I don't know. I don't think a lot of people would be able to tell the tale if that was the case, man. I don't know. Panic pain, I would imagine. Is there like some pains that are like unregisterable? Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or even if I even deserve to take the role. But I feel like I should at least stop things here so I wouldn't get into a bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Yes, I'll rewind the clock if it's okay. Vergilus noticed me motioning to her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare as if I'm mutual understanding.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면.
Aldous seems to want a bit of input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. I'm surprised that Aldous... I would say that the manager has made herself free. She can't. I don't know why Aldous would like side with us a little bit more. Was it really just like a royal obligation? A role obligation? I've given up trying to describe the throughs I go through. Words can't express it in fully anyways.
고맙습니다.
She said she would devote herself to you. She's a grade A suck-up. But like, there has to be more to it, right? Like, bro, I doubt she would have fell for like clock Riz. that like, I mean, maybe there's a good reason for it. Maybe she's trying to use us for something, I feel like. This dude in pain, and with a pain mode and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. The poor kid, dude. That sucks for the kid. Poor guy. Might be manipulation with her character. Warning suggests to make her trust too much. That's what I'm thinking too. Head pats for baby Sinclair. That poor guy. Poor guy. Alright, I want to continue the story. Claim your lunacy? Oh, where do I do that? Lunacy. Wait, the notifications are gonna trigger me. There you go. Inferno Drive? Inferno... Prologue? Oh. Thank you. Is that enough for a roll? I don't know. Dinners. Oh wait. I'm assuming this is the... No, this is my party. Extract. The lady with tattoos. Wait, is that different? That was Seiya from Library? Yeah, it looked like she had the same outfit from the clan. I do remember that. I remember putting this outfit on specifically men to give them boobs. So I do remember that. Blade line clan. Oh wait, it's for different people. Also, there's okay. Yep, it's a multi-rate banner up. Oh, should I wait for something else? What if I don't really want this? What if I want to wait for something more cool? Standard extraction. I can extract one right now. One is cheap, right? Paid one. What? Oh, paid frick. Okay, I have to buy it. Wait for Walpurgia. I think I might want to wait. Or should I just roll one time? Just for fun. Or should I wait? Holy, wait, that actually looks kind of cool. That does look pretty cool. Why not? Just roll 10 for the funny, roll for the second one so it has more rate up. It's kind of hot though. Alright. Sure, I mean, I like gambling. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it, right? Screw it, I'll do it. I'll do it, screw it. Full team, I wouldn't. Few things, you can craft almost every idea in the game and the game will give you a shit ton of currency. I like gambling. I can't help myself. I'm a gambling addict, dude. I can't help myself. Wait a minute, I don't have enough. I'm inting. Wait, am I inting? Oh. I freaking love gambling! Yeah! Wait, did I get anything? That's good?
이건 이거랑 묶어서 같이 배송하고 경로 확인한 다음에 이번 집화 처리는 왜 이렇게 복잡한 거예요?
That's kind of funny looking. The twink. That's an alright. Hey.
현장 자료들을 볼 때 이번 사건에 대한 결론은
Yeah, let me use my units. I can add people after. I'm already trying to understand what the hell's going on. So I got what is it? Medical degree Sinclair? Is that what I got? Is he gonna? Does he start with a scalpel or something? He's a delivery man? Wait, I did not get that. Hold on. I did not get that vibe. Maybe I didn't look good enough. No, it's Uber Sinclair. Why is it a 3-star if he just works in Uber? You can hold click. Oh, okay. I was wondering how to do that. Is there like a 3-star janitor? He's rated 6 stars on Uber, obviously. Bro! Professional delivery man? What? Holy. Being Uber in the city, you must be decently powerful? Really? That's kind of funny. That's actually pretty funny. He's Uber, Amazon, UPS, and all else combined? Holy! Okay, maybe he does deserve to be 3-star then. Holy moly. Even a cleanup agent? Hope he gets paid good. Alright. Time to continue the main story. Story time? Hell yeah. I think I'm ready. Whoa. So I can select people to fight.
명령이라면
새로운 배달
I'll
의뢰인가요?
deliver it. We'll put the mailman. You forgot someone? Did I?
몸이 찌뿌둥하던 참이었어.
예술을 보여주지.
네, 목적지를 향해.
피가 범람할 시간이요.
So I can only have 4. Okay. Alright. Am I good? I think I'm good, right? Is this good? I think this is good. Mouse over health on the top section. I can mouse over the health? Wait. This is gonna be a little while. So 68 health. 79. What about Heathcliff? Do I have to use him? Do I have to use this bozo? I don't like him. Top part of his little picture in the menu. Can I show you the ID you just got? Oh. Nah, screw that loser. I already don't like him.
그대, 이 검이 필요하오.
저기 질문이 있네.
I don't like the angry types. Too much. Fortunately, that bozo has some of the best IDs in the game. Fuck! Dawn suddenly rose her hand.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네. 그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
나 참. 아이 그걸 왜 굳이 나서서 물어보는 거야?
Are they getting pissed off from her? Rose gave a cold stare to Ruscio, who just lit her cigarette as she looked back at him with a
두
peculiar
번째
face.
규칙. 버스 바닥에 담배꽁초 버리지 마. 자국 남으니까.
I think she's gonna litter again.
잠깐. 버스에 정적이 흐르면 안 되지. 엔진 소리는 어디 갔나? 캐론, 왜 속도를 안 내는 거지?
밥이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
잘 됐군. 분위기를 좀 환기시키지.
Are we dropping by a gas station? The idea that Virgil is casually plugging a fuel nozzle onto the bus like an average driver felt alien. There's no way that's true. Alright. I feel like it's human bodies that the bus
차가
requires.
움직이려면 연료가 필요하지. 캐론, 헤드라이트를 깜빡거려봐. 무대 조명처럼.
응, 댄스 타임이야.
잠깐.
Fancy time.
헤드라이트까지 켜면 습격받기 딱 좋은 상황이잖아요.
그걸 노린 거군.
Is that
네?
the train powers with dance? I don't know if that means. Oh, already.
에이! 가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다. 10, 9.
What the hell happened to 30 seconds? Hey.
20에 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은 기도나 하고 있어.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
뭐라고 했냐?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니. 틀림없는 악인들이로군.
자, 다들 내려. 그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않은
We want them near death, not dead.
알지?
What? Why do we want them near death? You're kind of right. Wait, that'd actually be crazy if the bus powers by like human bodies, right? Is it actually? Wait, I mean, no one say anything because I don't know yet. Yeah, man, should we accept friend requests if you choose to accept them all? I mean, I will accept all of them. I don't even know where to accept friend requests, so if I remember, I'll probably. I think this might be my last part, and then I can continue. Actually, do I have more time? I think I have one more chapter in me, and then I can accept the friend request. Oh shit, I should have been reading. Mid, the information in the display configuration, the setting details on the keyboard is shown. Maximum setting, the minimum inflation of the setting was. Did I understand any of it? No. Will I be okay? Maybe. Holy, wait, the HP discrepancies are... Damn, you're all level 1. This is... Should be easy. Should be. What am I doing here? So... Okay. It's not gonna work like the first game, right? So, if I do this... You drag from left to right to select the skills. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, I can read my abilities too, right? So, average attack weight inflicts loose HP on hit. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, that's so much reading! What the fuck? On hit, gain 1 counter. Holy moly.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요. 흉터의 결과요. 비켜주시면 안 돼요?
Okay, I think it's because I have like 3-star units, it should be easier, right? So, you know what? I think I can bullshit for a while until I have to fully learn the mechanics. It should be fine.
되는 건 즐겁네요. 비켜달라고 했잖아요.
It feels... I did nothing! I did absolutely nothing! It's because of the 3 stars. It's gonna get harder. It's gonna get harder eventually. You hit a vertical spike. Yeah, I feel it. It's gonna be really easy for now. And then I'm gonna have to watch a YouTube tutorial and a half to understand. But, for now... I could take it easy, right? For now, I guess I could take it easy.
원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
What he said. I mean, you're fighting homeless people? Well, they should have fought back harder. I don't know what to say, man. It's on them. With guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches split open. You played library, right? Killing rats. Yeah, I played library. Yeah, that makes sense. They didn't sound. They couldn't even count to 30, man. So they probably weren't gonna put up much of a challenge. True. Oh my god. And the bus began devouring those who severed or served it. Oh my god. Oh, and she likes it. Ricio watched it with a satisfied expression, seemingly determined to savor every moment. I don't like her. I don't like it. With the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly distressed.
다들 제정신이 아닌 것 같아요. 그렇지 않나요?
Hi, Hideki. Hope you're doing good today. Yeah, we're just starting. Reaction. So when I said that the bus was gonna eat humans, I didn't actually mean it. Like I didn't know it would, but you know, it kind of makes sense a little bit more since the way that the guy wanted them alive. Is it bad that I'm hungry for a burger right now? Doing crazy good? That's crazy good. Glad you're doing crazy good. That's crazy good. Though I was involved in my head's changed. It's a mystery. I was practically forced to join in that company, judging from what I knew at the moment. Nah, I just had a burger. I would wish I could have a burger every day, man. Burgers? I think they were meant for freedom. I think that's why America fought for their land. Just for a good hamburger. What am I saying, dude? I'm hungry, so good thing that this might be... Actually, I think I have a little bit of time. I'm a little invested. I'm like, shoot, I kind of want to continue more. I'm like, I barely have seen the game fully.
그래요. 맞아요. 이건 제 선택이죠.
He mutters as if he was talking to someone other than me.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요.
He's talking to a split personality.
또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
The decent stopping point before the dungeon if it interests you? It's good for me because like I could just enjoy the story right now while the units just absolutely annihilate them.
방해물을 제거합니다.
내는 건 즐겁네요. 내는 건 즐겁네요.
No thought process.
좀더 잘. 내는 건 즐겁네요.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
Just win. I can imagine this game being extremely complex, man. I can imagine it already. Dear God. It's gonna get so bad when it spikes in difficulty. What's Library, dudes? Library Ruinia. I played Lobotomy Corporation, which is the first game, then Library of Ruinia, which is the second game, and then this is the third game, which is a free gacha game. Can I finish? Can I finish this? My progress is not even there fully yet, right? Probably not.
목적지까지 가기 위하여.
Probably not today.
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라. 기계 덩어리 팔자가 더 낫네.
Even though a big blocking machine eats better than we do, that's crazy. Damn, I'm jealous of that bus. How dare the bus eat better than us? That's crazy, as it nobbles on human remains. What the hell?
그 정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단 말이야.
I thought I heard Heathcliff shout, "You think I'm doing this on a full stomach?" in the distance. But Rodia seems to pretend that she heard nothing. Does this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
로보토미 코퍼레이션에서 추출했던 에너지죠.
Ah, look, it's mentioned. Look, I know that. I played that game. I would never do it again.
이전 엘사 말이군요. 특이점으로 에너지를 생산하는 회사라고 들었어요. 엘사가 몰락한 지금은 잔해밖에 남지 않았지만.
Energy using a singularity.
맞아요. 그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤 힘들어요. 하지만 메피스토펠레스는 신체에서 엔케팔린을 강제로 추출할 수 있죠.
Wouldn't there be a more resourceful way of extracting it by keeping people hostage and... I mean, they said we needed them alive, right? Wait. But in LobCorp, did they do the same? Kinda? No, wait. It's been a while, I don't remember. I posed a question watching Aldous give orders to other sinners and glancing at the model of the bus in turn.
네. 엔케팔린은 뇌와 척수신경에서만 추출돼요. 특히나 생명 활동이 있을수록 효율이 좋죠.
Would there be a more efficient way of extracting that than just like dumping them into the meat grinder? Maybe that is the most efficient way. I guess since you don't want the people alive, then you just crush up the remains of the... I don't know. I don't know the technicalities, right? I don't know. Yep, agreed.
그럼
Surely.
부위만 먹여도
There's like a
되는
way
거 아니야?
to...
라기엔 피와 근육도 연료로 쓰일 수 있어요.
Why the rest of the body is what you're thinking. There's a point as their blood and flesh can be also processed into... Oh, okay. So we don't want to waste out on all the fuel.
엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면 나머지 생체 물질은 순항할 때 사용되죠. 엔케팔린이 되도록 천천히 소모되게 하기 위한 설계죠.
하이브리드요.
That's pretty morbid. What the hell? Professors explained the vehicle's fuel was taken into branch facilities and it won't be a sufficient source on its own. But most of it went on one ear out the other. So in order to power the train, we're just gonna find some homeless people, beat them up, and then put them in the train.
원료. 파우스트는
Okay.
고생하지 않는답니다.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지.
Bus. My bad, bus.
또 온다고.
Well, now this doesn't feel too good to do, huh? Now knowing that I'm just like wailing on some random dudes just to feed to a bus. Am I the bad guy again? Am I the bad guy part 2?
되는 건 즐겁네요.
주문하신 상품을 예정된 시간보다 일찍 배송할 수 있겠네요.
Are we ever the good guy? Yeah, I like to think sometimes that maybe, you know. I don't think I'm... Yeah, but there's a lot of games where you're just playing as the bad guy, huh? Well, I guess in this game, there's never really... Everything is like morally gray, because there's... I mean, I don't think you can be good in this type of world, man. There's no being good. There is no goodness. I forgot to put one more unit. I think I'll be fine.
적당히 끝내라. 곧 손님이 방문할 거야.
Regulus said, poking his head out the window. A gas too.
처음으로 가는 던전이니까 길잡이가 필요할 것 같아서요.
I need a guide.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
I kind of like her colors a lot. I want to purchase this slowly.
맞나
Oh, okay. I thought we put her in the bus. Bro, I thought she was like, hey, are you guys the... And then we just dunked her in the bus, holy. Gary watched it indifferently before introducing herself.
예전 엘사에서 근무했던 유리예요. 잘 부탁합니다.
The previous L Corp. I look forward... She worked in L Corp. Oh, the previous L Corp. L Corp, do you mean?
로보토미 코퍼레이션이겠군.
Oh.
네. 우리는 로보토미 코퍼레이션. 구 엘사의 옛 지부들로 향합니다.
Does that mean she was canon in Lobotomy Corp?
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데.
She was one of the workers there then.
추락한 날개라니. 분명 끝이 좋지 않았을
Like
텐데.
one of the random employees you could have gotten.
무슨 소리야? 날개고 뭐고 돈만 함께라면 뭐든 유쾌한 기억이 된다고.
거기는 아직도 괴물로 득실된다는 소문이 있던데.
괴물이 아니라 환상체요. 어쨌든 사실이에요.
Yeah, please get that terminology right. Please don't call them monsters. Please,
지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에
please use the correct
최근에
terminology.
피어나기
Actually,
시작한 엘사의 기술의 핵심 정수가 존재해요.
단테, 며칠 전에 내가 제안했던 걸 기억합니까? 정수, 황금가지를 모아온다면 그 정도는 어려운 일도 아니게 될 겁니다.
good doesn't exist here anywhere, does it? It's just so rare to like see. That's what I love about like dark stories. Is that a lot of the things you do in dark stories is just for like the, you know, your own survival, like your own betterment, and like how much you're willing to like cross that line for, you know, the just being able to exist. And it's really hard to find good media like that nowadays. What was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는 없습니다. 그때가 되면 전부 알게 될 테니까요.
Before Lobotomy Corp, there was a different L Corp that produced smoke. As they made energy, corporation wings change and they get replaced over time. I wonder if we'll ever get to see the library place. Yeah, they're mentioning Lobotomy Corp very often. That's surprising to me. And if it's Lobotomy Corp we're skewering, we might find some... Are they gonna visit the place already? Or the Smoke Wars from Lobotomy Corp? Ah, Smoke Wars.
그러면 더 이상
It's been a while.
갈아
I don't think I
넣지 않아도
do.
되겠네요.
거기다가 운이 좋으면 에고까지 얻을 테니 일석삼조네요.
Yeah, that's another unterm that makes my head tilt. In any case, it seems rather rude to be talking to each other when we have a guest on board. And that's... someone else seems to
유리
agree.
씨는 무슨 일라며 지냈나?
Gregor gave his best shot at making conversation with a well-meaning smile to put the newest passengers at ease. His brow seemed to twitch due to the lack of patience, but it's no big deal.
내가 보아하니 그대는 해결사일 것 같소. 그들에게서는 모두 고결한 영웅의 냄새가 난다고 하더군.
She freaks me out now. As Yuri was nodding lightly, I heard Ishmael let out a deep sigh.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르겠지만 해결사는 그런 영웅들이 아니에요. 초라한 봉급자의 부질없는 냄새라면 몰라도
The only scent you'll smell is the miserable stink of wage slaves. It's a little too real, don't you
금세
think?
다른 밥벌이 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데 용케 해냈군.
아직은 계약직이에요.
아하, 굳이 다시 이곳으로 기어들어온 이유도 그거였겠네요. 예전 직장으로 돌아가서 크게 한탕이라도 치면 팀장 자리라도 주겠대요?
Hello, that's that, and this is this. God, I miss Roland so much.
실적을 세우면 계약 기간은 늘어날지도 모르죠.
그렇지. 보통 계약직 시절은 실적 하나에 목숨을 걸어야 할 때니까.
아, 그거 참 부질없는 목숨이네요.
어이, 아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는 거야? 뭐가 그렇게 마음에 안 들어?
글쎄요. 처음부터 끝까지 마음에 안 드는 거 천지라.
Seemingly unaffected by the abrasive attitude, Yuri looked quietly for an empty seat. Looking back and forth between the two, Gregor returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. Okay, even though Gregor is like the bug guy, he does seem like the most reasonable so far. Can't seem to get used to being around these
빨리
people.
배워두는
Real.
편이 편할 겁니다, 단테.
All dysfunctional. It'd be beneficial for you to adapt sooner than later, Dante.
그럼 출발하지. 손님께서 자리에 앉았다.
매피비 빵빵. 카름도 빵빵.
She a robot? I don't feel like she's a normal person. She has to be a robot. I've seated 8 hours straight playing Project Moon game each day. Holy. I mean, so far I'm really liking the story.
더잘 되는 건 즐거워.
But I don't think I'm nearly at the story yet.
재미는 없겠지만
Did you read the web novels? They're relevant? How relevant? I didn't read any web novels.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요.
All my units are fine, right? Yeah, they're fine.
되는 건 즐겁네요. 흉터의 결과요.
Did you read Leviathan? Hmm? One novel goes into Virginia slightly into
가야 할
Skyrim
곳으로
quite a bit.
보내준 것뿐이죠.
Is it
보이는 걸
mandatory?
변환했을
Because I
뿐이고요.
don't know these. I don't think I read Leviathan either. Not mandatory, not mandatory. Yeah, I don't know about that either. It's a prequel to Limbus Company, per se. Boss Vergis and Chowron appear. Oh. So those three have history, huh? Okay. I mean, it's actually just good to know that they have like some sort of history together. Those three seem to like work with each other and like understanding levels compared to like the dysfunctionality of everyone else. That makes sense. There's Wonder Lab. I did hear about Wonder Lab. I also did consider playing Lobotomy Corporation Wonder Lab for fun. But I don't know if I want to torture myself like that just yet. I'm not sure. Because that game was torture enough by itself to do 100%. Fear within 10 turns. Okay, and how many members? 5.
작전 호출. 입감.
목적지까지 가기 위하여.
Wonder Lab.
근데
Yeah, so I didn't read anything outside of the 2 games I played.
지도는 제게 있는데요. 길은 어떻게 알고 가는 건가요?
Answer less. The bus keeps speeding away anyways.
그건 말이지. 감이지. 카룬의 감.
Why did the music turn goofy? What the heck?
네? 분홍머리.
What
앞을 이상한 종이로 막는 이유가 뭐야?
the heck?
계속 이상한 방향으로 가니까 그렇죠. 이 지도를 보세요. 우리가 가는 쪽은 남동쪽 방향인데.
Sharon reluctantly gives a map a curious glance, but as she couldn't ignore the things right in front of her.
마음이 향하는 곳, 그곳에 진짜 길이 있을지니.
Who the hell let her drive?
옳소. 우리는 모두 마음이 향하는 곳으로 나아가야만 하네.
Who the hell let her talk?
그냥 지도 보는 법도 모르는 길치라는 거잖아요.
제가 하고 싶은 말을 대신 해주실 줄이야.
Yuri and Ishmael put a palm over their respective faces at the same time, as if they were almost in sync.
오, 우리 기사님 친구라도 생겼나 봐. 분홍머리가 계속 제잘거려. 난 길을 알고 있단 말이야. 아니 그러니까 방향이 잘못. 앞에 또 장애물이야. 부릉부릉 할까?
Do I go vroom vroom? I was gonna say, does she have a driver's license? But I don't think there's anyone here to like... I don't think there's any police that exists to do that.
버스가 근사해 보이는데 나도 좀 타보자.
I don't think anyone needs a license anymore. Except for working.
팰레스의 후식 시간인 모양이군. 내리지. 아직 밥을 더 먹여야겠어.
That is a pretty funny image, not gonna lie. Wait, she has to like glance up to drive? Wait, what? Who? Surely you could have a different driver on the train. There's no way that she's the only one that knows, no? There's no way. She is the busser. Does she have to be? She has to look up to steer. That cannot be right.
비켜주시면 안 돼요?
표적 완전 무력화.
아직 안 해줬어.
Charon knows the way. Maybe she's right. Maybe she does know the way. Maybe she did. Stupid.
가야 할 곳으로 보내준 것뿐이죠.
You do not know the way.
보이는
Okay,
걸
Knuckles.
배워냈을 뿐이고요.
The fights are so fast I could just listen to the story.
카론, 이쪽이 동쪽일까요?
Goofy music.
카론은 두 가지 방향만 알아. 메피의 앞쪽과 뒤쪽.
Someone fire her.
지금까지 방향도 모르는 사람이 어떻게 운전기사를 했대요?
카론, 그러니까요. 해가 뜨는 쪽이...
At the driver's seat, 3 heads gather over the map. Well, one of them might have been more slightly differently elevated than the other.
꼬맹이, 너도 저기 끼어 있어야 하는 거 아니야?
무례한 소리! 난 어린이가 아니라네! 꼬맹이는 더더욱 아니고!
Watching Dawn shake her fist sky high at Rhodia, I noticed a bitter gaze falling upon them at the corner of my view. I think that Yuri gal might have put up with a rough childhood. What the hell? Gregory turned around to take a glance in my direction, then shook his head back to looking at the driver's seat side with his chin resting on his hand.
그렇게 어린 편도 아니야. 일단 칼을 줄 수 있으면 전쟁에 참전부터 시키는 둥지도 있었으니까.
Anyone old enough to hold a knife. Everyone in the Britain would fall. I'm sorry. Nest was basically a center of the district, if my memory is correct. Sounds like the Nest could get into wars with one another in the past. Did that happen often?
없는 일은 아니었지. 관리자 양반, 전쟁에 대해 궁금한 게 많나 봐.
I'm just curious about the details, just gathering information I should know as a manager. As I wanted to go on, a glimpse of Gregor's expression I caught from the side of stopped me in my tracks. His eyes seemed to be fixated from somewhere far more distant than the
그런
driver's
자세를
seat.
뭐라고 하고 싶은 건 아니야, 관리자 양반. 오히려 좋은 자세 아닐까?
He slowly continued taking a pack of his cigarettes from his
그래도
pocket.
개인적으로는 모를 수 있을 때 모르는 게 기회일지도 모른다고 생각해. 일단 알게 되면 다시는 모를 수 없게 될 테니까.
What is that? Ignorance is bliss?
아니요.
Okay.
저쪽에서 우회전을 했어야죠.
He's already talking like an old man. Can't be that old.
괜찮아요, 카론. 조금만 더 가서 꺾어도 올바른 길로 갈 수 있어요.
기사의 삶은 고단해.
뭐 지금 더 급한 건
The woes of a driver.
것 같네. 그렇지,
Gregor crackled with the cigarette smoke still in his mouth. Gwenchana, what? Triggers to... An urgent matter showed up before our bus-shaped door stopped too.
옥신각신은 그쯤 해라.
친구들을 버스에 쳐넣다니 미친 새끼들 제정신이야?
Oh wait, oh no, that's sad.
가만 안 둔다. 버스만 가지려고 했는데 너네도 전부 죽인다.
베르, 연료들이 시끄러워. 카론, 2명 이상 시끄러우면 어지러워.
걱정할 필요 없다, 카론. 이제부터 조용해질 테니. 전원 하차.
Did Charon go vroom vroom though? Did she though?
죄를 새겨주겠어. 그다지 유쾌하지 모을 필요는 없겠군요. 죄를 새겨주겠어.
Did she get to go vroom vroom though? Lulu Gamey, thank you for the follow. We're doing good today. You have a manager? Oh god. Oh god.
예물을 제거합니다.
Oh man. The autoplay. I'm putting I mean it's again I can't be like damn I'm doing nothing because I am doing nothing. But when I have to do something, I'm gonna be doomed. I'm so gonna be doomed. Enjoy this for 3 cantos? Oh dear god. Cap, if you're being lazy, you just hit the win rate button? Oh. I thought when people were saying win rate, I thought they were meant just like win. I didn't know there was actually a win rate button. Let me chain for you. Oh, I'm gonna use that constantly, non-stop. And of course, the teacher will say otherwise. Oh dear god, and you can start taking notes. This false sense of security is very scary. I don't know how to feel about it.
정확히는
Limbus Company was
저희들만을
exclusively
위한
for us to be
버스라고
precise.
해야겠네요.
Got dinner, nom nom. Well, I'm about to wrap up here right after this.
그게
Basically what I
그 뜻
said.
아니냐고 생각하고 계신 것 같네요.
That's weird. I don't think I spoke that part aloud. Is the clock broken
그
or something?
정도는 째깍이지 않아도 알 수 있어요. 파우스트는 모르는 것이 없으니까요.
Anyways, it must have been taking a long while to get it out of the oven, especially with that mouth on the inside.
예상한 만큼 걸려서 만들었을 뿐이에요.
Coming from a one-year player, it could be scary, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be so doomed when I have to use my brain, man. Awkward silence.
파우스트는 천재예요. 도시의 모든 것을 알고 있죠.
어이, 그렇게 뛰어나시다면 저 앞에 가서 길부터 찾아주지 그래. 아까부터 저것들이 시끄러워서 잠을 못 자겠잖아.
파우스트는 오지랖쟁이가 아니에요. 묻는 것에는 대답하지만
I do like that no one gets along really that well. That's so fun for me.
그리고 인간이 무언가를 깨닫기 위해 골똘한 고민을 하는 건 가장 즐거운 일이랍니다.
Self-grade sinners one by one, not all.
산통을 깨고 싶지 않네요.
I think hopefully we'll be fine. Being able to ponder problems.
뭘 골똘히 고민을 해봤어야 공감을 하죠.
I doubt he ever pondered on anything. I saw him. Okay, yeah. I don't know if we want to start insulting each other already, but I guess everyone could just come back alive, huh? If Virgilus casting his glare his way, he clicked his tongue as if crossed his arms, forced his eyes shut. I just don't like the guy with the bat. I mean, maybe he'll be more likable as soon as he stops being just aggressive as his personality for now, right? Gotta develop the characters.
나랑 마음이 꽤 맞는 것 같네, 관리자 양반.
With Gregor Snickers, the bus starts again.
다들 알맞은 파편으로 조각났군요.
Level 3? Holy level 3. One more? Yeah, maybe just one more. Maybe I can play one more. Oh, I think I could do one more. Yeah, one more before it? Yeah. I'm really hungry, but I'll do one more.
다음 배송지는
그래, 혹시 저치들과 아는 사이야?
응? 무슨? 이 뒷골목에 내가 아는 얼굴이 있을 리...
You're hungry? I thought you were as again. So. You also have Don. That's set. Don good? He's really good. Oh, okay.
단테.
Don's also a psycho, like everyone else.
저런 거였음 쳐다볼 때마다 헛구역질했을 것 같아.
I also would have gagged if there was a big bug.
저거 그레고르 씨랑 같은 강화 시술 아니에요?
저런 징그러운
So mean. I'm sorry.
쳐놓는다고?
가까이 붙지 마. 너한테도 해충병 없는다.
정말이에요?
장난이야. 내 개그 센스가 이상한 건가?
He's the most chill, though. He's the most chill. The stretcher scratching his head. The bus made a languishing sound. Came to
과거 쥐사에서는
deflating hall.
대부분의 직원들이 그레고르 씨처럼 생체 무기 시술을 받았어요.
Alright, G Corp, bioweapons. Got it.
그레고르 씨 예전 쥐사 출신이었어요? 그때 쥐사라면
Just keep the max out. Got it. It's nothing against Gregor. He's just a bug, you know. Her smile wore a smile on his head, but his hardening eyes were downcast just a moment ago.
저런 분들은 평소엔 어디서 주무시는 건가요?
세상에는 하늘을 천장 삼고 별을 조명 삼아 사는 사람들도
아, 풍류가 있는 분들이로군요.
I don't think that's what he meant.
보아하니 저들 역시 우리의 여정을 방해할 마음인가 보군. 내려야 하지 않겠어? 그레고르.
Greg.
굳이 날 찝어서 말하는 이유는?
글쎄, 남의 추억을 내 입으로 떠들고 싶진 않은 걸. 앞장서 그레고르.
He's so scary.
이유는 네가 잘 알잖아.
고약한 사람이네.
Like I look at his skin and I was like, damn, he looks dead. Ah, fuck.
어디 앞장서는 거.
I hate insects.
뭐야? 왜 우리랑 같은 팔을 가지고 있지?
가만, 낯익은 얼굴인데.
주로 포스터나 잡지에 서식했던 적이 있지.
Alright, do you know that from somewhere? Is he the hit insect model?
그런 게 중요한 건 아닌 것 같은데요, 관리자님.
신경 쓰이긴 하지만 아무렴 어때? 어쨌든 이 앞으로 못 지나간다.
Is that so? I suppose we can't talk this out.
그런데 이것들은 왜
I mean, were we gonna even
대놓고
talk this out to begin with?
거야?
Because like we're just gonna get them for fuel and to train anyways.
어린애들은 마주치면 눈물부터 터뜨리겠어. 그렉처럼 티라도 덜 나면 좋잖아.
내가 특이한 케이스야. 대부분은 머리통에 무조건 곤충 부분이 붙어버리거든. 이걸 운이 좋았다고 해야 할지는 모르겠지만
이유는 모르겠지만 저 사람들 우리가 로보토미 집으로 향하는 걸 막으려는 것 같았어요.
이들도 황금 가지를 노리는 거야?
그럴지도. 그 정수를 원하는
Golden
자가
Bough.
말렸으니까 각각이 바라는 소망도 다양할 테고.
왜 날 쳐다봐? 내가 알 리가 없잖아.
Okay. So they're not working under whatever. They all have their own motives in mind.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
So wait, so they're just handing out bioweapons like whoever pays it, I guess.
완전 무력.
My only guess so far. You wouldn't just like hand bioweapons to like random people. Probably got them at a good deal.
건 즐겁네요.
그다지 유쾌하진 않군.
되는 건 즐겁네요. 혈이 흉터의 결과요.
That's pretty cool looking.
교전 시작합니다.
비켜달라고 했잖아요.
The mailman carry.
주문하신 상품을 예정된 시간보다 일찍 배송할 수 있겠네요.
The package will be delivered.
좋아하시겠어요.
Brutally beats up a homeless person. Actually, I don't even know if they're homeless. And then it's like, man, the package was delivered earlier than expected. That's so funny. Shoot, I could actually finish this, but I do have to go right now. So, initial impressions, I'm surprised that I'm liking the characters a lot. Hopefully I can continue the day after tomorrow. I'm surprised that the game feels oddly like a dysfunctional, comfy ride. That's what it feels like so far. What part? Everybody dies after 6 to 8 turns. He dies? Well, there's so much of the game's mechanics that I'm probably gonna have to eventually understand, but for now, I think I could get away with just being very ignorant and just letting the game ride out itself, which kind of is nice for me, so I could just enjoy the comfiness of the story, which is gonna be really good. I'm not looking forward to whether the difficulty spikes, but I'm enjoying the story. It's been really chill. Alright. I'm gonna head out for now. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. Until next time.